Matt, how do you go about summing that one up today at Stadium MK?
Summing it up, I thought first half the game plan looked really strong for us. I think Mo had a couple of good chances. Obviously goes through on one and keeper makes a fantastic save at 0-0. Another one exactly the same with that bit of direct play which we knew we would hurt them with. And we didn't take our chances at that point. Going at half time having conceded, which we're disappointed to go in 1-0 down because I think, as I say, we had some good chances in the first half. And then the second goal really takes the game away from us a little bit. And then at that point, I think you could see a few disappointed lads from going 2-0 down, and the manner of the next 20-30 minutes wasn't what we set our standards at, wasn't who we are, and it wasn't what who we believe we are, and everyone knows that. So there's certainly no point in glossing over that. We weren't what we usually are today, and credit to a very good team. I thought they punished us well and took the game away from us, and unfortunately on the day we didn't take our chances when they came. So yeah, it was a frustrating outcome at the end of it, but one certainly for us as a group. All that remains is brushing it aside very, very quickly and moving on and getting ourselves ready for a really important game on Monday. We clearly knew nothing was going to be decided today, and it was not going to go one way or the other, so we have to be ready, we have to respond.
You're still in the game at half time and then make a change. Mo had those two chances, then comes off at half time. Was there any thought behind him coming off? Has he picked up a knock or anything like that? Or was it just to change it tactically?
Yeah, I thought after the first 30 minutes Mo looked shattered, but it was my assessment of that. I thought he looked tired, I think that's something we're ongoing trying to manage through with that, and I knew that it was about getting as long as I could with Mo out there. I just felt that potentially without him nicking his goal, maybe that would have given him a little bit more of a spring in his step to have gone on to it. So that's what I observed, that's what I felt, so that's why I changed it. And again, I think the change in the first 10, I think they've scored in the 56th, 57th minute. In that first 10 minutes of the start of the second half, I thought it was a bit more control from us. I thought there was that a bit more just giving ourselves a little bit more of a chance out of possession, but then we go and concede at a bad time. So that's the frustration on that, and we don't give ourselves enough of a time to grow and then maybe potentially change the game with a few of the subs as the half goes on. So there was a few there that Donovan comes back after 6 weeks. Obviously Sturkey comes back in having not played so much. Jack picked up a knock in training last week. So there's a few lads like that. Combs comes back from international. Liam comes back from international. So there's a few lads that Mo, we've got the ongoing stuff with Mo and that we're working hard with. And there was a few bits there where maybe you don't want MK when you've got that sort of stuff in your squad. For us, we'll physically be better for the outing today, and we look forward to dusting ourselves down and responding on Monday.
A final note from me, there was just over 1,500 in the away end. A word for those players that travelled today.
Oh mate, they were unbelievable support. We're gutted we didn't give them that, the game that we all wanted. Of course we are. We want to repay that on Monday, and we want to repay that in the closing 7 games, which we've put ourselves in a position to give it a right good go. That's still the case. We need to respond on Monday.